Hello my kids, and it's my new video. We're Ala, me llamo Catalina, and I don't know what to say more. And this video started not by the end of the day when I will go to sleep. Not because I need to do some tasks more to before I will go to sleep. And actually I'm so cold now. I'm wearing very warm sweater, but it not helped so much. And actually I want to bring some tea with me. I think that you will allow me to do this. You can't not allow me to do this, and I will go to drink and to bring some tea with me because I have this thing, and I don't know how this will be in English, but I thought that maybe I had the temperature, high temperature, or low temperature, but actually I did this, and I understood that my temperature is normal. The feeling that, and I want to share with you some of my thoughts, but it will be after I will drink some tea. It took a lot of time to get to this moment. Wait. Let's drink some tea. I was lying with my mother in the armchair, and we were not chatting. We were speaking with with my father and with my mom's husband. I actually didn't say this word husband for a while, I think, and it is more and more warmer, and I want to drink some tea and told you what I'm grateful about today, because my mood for this moment is good. Yeah. Okay. We will a little bit. I want to a little bit say about something not good, but after several minutes, I want to a few minutes, I want to speak only about good. But now I had this thing like when you feel not really good and you think that everything bad. Not everything, okay? And this time it was not everything bad, but actually I felt lonely. This word, loneliness, and actually I got goosebumps on my arms and all over my body. I don't know why. Maybe just bad words for me, trigger words, loneliness and lonely. I felt lonely, yeah. And I don't, this, I don't understand why I felt this, but I felt this, and it's everything that I can say about this, because it was just a moment when I understood that I don't feel good, and because maybe because of it, and this is the reason why I'm not happy. I felt lonely because this quarantine and these things, everything, I can be in this moment with my friends. I can be in the society of normal, offline people, real people. And actually I made this so much because now I'm understanding some things that someone says really, really good, because someone said that now we felt bad and we need to be with ourselves, and actually when we had a bad mood, bad feelings and bad emotions, we just can be with our friends, and it will just don't be in this world anymore for some time. But actually now it doesn't like this, because you don't have too much talks with your friends, with other people, because I felt myself really sociable. I can speak with these people and this and this and this. I had the group of people in school, group of people in English, where just I felt good because I was with them, and maybe I stayed in the moment, at the right moment when I was. But I can do this now, and maybe this will help us to understand what people who from our friends are really, really important for us. And actually I understood, and come back, and now I will tell you a lot about my grades and a little bit about my friends, and I'm sure that I can believe and actually my friend that is really true and really close to me is my best friend Marie, and I'm so grateful to her, because when I was in another country 2 months in summer, it was really great periods of time, and it was the most amazing periods in my life, maybe. And in that time, my friend Marie asked me how, what did I do, what happened in my life. Almost every day we speak a lot of, we spoke a lot of, and actually, she was only one person that thinks not only for herself, because in her place, if I were on her place, I would rather maybe don't chat with this friend, because actually before I traveled to another country, I thought that actually I was annoying. It was annoying, and I felt bad emotions when I heard about the happiness of my friends, or where did they go, where they went. And actually, it is very bad, I know this, but it was in the past, because when I started to feel happy and good for myself, I forgot about these things, these bad emotions when somebody feel happiness. And actually it's so good. It was in my life, but these bad feelings, but now I don't have this, maybe because I understood that my life is good, and I don't need that something that other people had, and I don't want to feel bad of their or somebody's happiness, because I don't have the sense of this. I don't feel like I want this. I think that it was my bad habits and my bad thing in my character, but actually I think that now maybe I don't have it at all, or maybe I almost don't have this, and it's so good, I think. And actually, I was really grateful to her, because she was true. She wanted to ask me about everything, even if she is in my mother city, and she didn't she weren't in abroad. And it's so cool, because I told her about my happiness, about this period, about how I'm happy, and I think that she was really happy about me, and it's so cool. I'm so grateful to her. I don't feel like I can pay this cost that she gave me a lot of things. It's amazing. And now I also understand that my friend, this my best and the oldest, my friend that I ever had, is now this one person, not including my mom, my brother, maybe my dad, and maybe my relatives. I don't have another friend like her. Yeah, we are all individuals, but it's not about this. It's about the kind. I don't know about what, but I'm so proud that I have this amazing friend. And actually, when I wanted to talk with my another best friend, I don't know who is she for me now, because it's like is the question for me, and I understood that maybe she didn't want to talk with me, or I found her a lot of times, and when I understood that person don't call me back, or just don't write me something, didn't give me initiative or something like this, I don't want to speak with her, because I think that what the fuck, why I need to speak with you, try to speak with you if you are busy, if you are not interested in speaking with me. If you will interested in this, you will send me a message, you will speak with me. If you don't want, I also don't want. I will speak with another person, and this person will be my other best friend forever. I think that this is sorry. I don't want that, actually not. But sometimes I feel like we are the characters of the book that I'm already reading. This book named called Only One Day, maybe I'm right, and it's a great book. I started to read this, and it's so good. And there is two friends that are friends from kindergarten or something like this, and I feel like we are like them, like they, yeah. I'm so grateful to you. You're the best. But I want to say about other my grades, and it's school. I did a lot of times, and actually after yesterday I understood that there's a lot of things that I want and I must be patient about, and grateful about. Like just like, oh my gosh, I forgot to mention about. I forgot to mention a lot of things that I did, and actually just forgot and I don't have time for this, but there's a lot of things to be grateful about. Just think about this and do some tasks that I'm doing. For example, record your grades. It's really cool, and just like optimistic view of your life, but not every day, as you can see before this 11-12 minutes. Yeah, it's so cool, and the times goes very, 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 very fast. Okay, what I need to say about I did today Spanish big task, and I'm so grateful about this because I like this. I spent time only for good things, only for something that I love actually, and this is languages. I learned today Spanish. Already I did it. It's so cool, and I'm so grateful about this. I'm so proud of myself that I did it because I want to learn a lot of languages and also Spanish, and I have a lot of opportunities as I have this in every task, but I procrastinate my time and didn't want to do this, but now I just sit and did this. This translation of the birds from my textbook, and I want to do this. Actually, I started to watch my first film in Spanish. It's so amazing. I don't understand everything, but actually I have an experience with learning English, and how I'm in the beginning don't understand anything. What people saying about in the videos, and I had this experience, and now it's I think it's not that difficult that it was with English, maybe because my brain understand that it's okay if you don't understand anything. It's okay. In few months you will understand everything if you will watch videos every day and will want to study and learn this. You will succeed in this, and after several years you will be so grateful to myself in the past that I did it, because it will help me a lot, I think, because actually I understood that I want to try to pass some exams in Spanish, and actually before the quarantine started, we had exam of English exam and Spanish exam, and it was great, I think, because it's this is the lessons in my school that I really like, and I want to learn it by myself, and it's so cool, I think. And because of this, I started to watch the film. I watched half of the hour from this film. It called Martin y yo, по-моему. Maybe, sorry. One Russian word. It's bad. No. There's no Russian words. No. Okay. And it was cool. I didn't understand everything, as I say this millions of times, but it was just interesting pictures, yeah. And with this, I did my homework of the Spanish, this task, and it was amazing. And actually, I watched this film in Russian, yeah. And I understood what will be the next and the next. Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of Spanish in my day. Also, I watched maybe 2 videos in Spanish from from natives, maybe about how to learn Spanish. Yeah, it's cool. And started to watch Peppa Pig in Spanish. It was just a few seconds, but it was great. I almost maybe understand what they said, but it not the facts. Yeah. And also in the morning, I really wanted to record this video with my grades. I understood that this is not the end of the day when I can make my results from the day, but actually I really like this idea and wanted to speak more and more in English and Spanish. It's so cool, and I started with a few things that I can say in Spanish, like hola, me llamo Catalina, yo tengo 14 años, and etc. This something, and I had the translator with me, and every word that I can't say it in Spanish, I translated, and it was great. And actually, I understood that this is not the worst result, and actually I expected to the worst, but it was good for the first time when I started to speak in Spanish for myself. It's really important. It was like 6 or 7 minutes when I half of this time I just make a research and just translated something, but it was great. I think it was the first step in learning Spanish. I wish in 1 year it will be very, very good as from this time. Yeah. What did I do another? I was maybe 15 minutes or 10 minutes outside. I was sitting outdoor, outside, yeah, and just read a book a little bit. And also I want to do this thing with this tracker. And actually I made these things like lo haré, tendré éxito. This is in Spanish. I believe in you. You will succeed everything. And in English, yeah. And some phrase in Russian. This, like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words in Russian. Only this, yeah. But it's cool, I think. And I like this so much. It's very beautiful, yeah. What I did also, I had good marks today from I received an email and also the message teacher how to call it, put me a mark for my homework. And actually I like this feedback. I understand that this can be not so good or something like this, but actually I'm thinking that it's better than you just send for the teacher your homework and you didn't receive anything, any feedbacks from your teacher, because I just I'm nervous about this when I don't understand. Maybe the teacher didn't see this or something like this, and the problem is maybe in myself, but actually not. No. Actually, I did a lot of things today, and a lot of things was related, how to call it? Okay, related with English. I had a lesson for 1 hour and a half, and after this I made a bread. My mom made today a plov, and it was so great, and the salad, it was so great, and I'm grateful for such a lovely, beautiful, kind, and just awesome, handsome mother. Yeah. I'm so grateful that I did a lot of for my English today. I was on a speaking club with Joy, with native speaker from Nigeria, maybe, and we speak about our country and gender. About gender something, I don't know how to call it, in English, and I just don't want to do this. What I need to say about else, Today was the results of the prize task for the teams. We are not the winners, but it's okay. We just did it for us, not for the prize. Also, I spent some time with my family, and this time was really great. I did with them puzzles for maybe half of an hour or maybe more, and it was puzzles with 120 details, and it was great. It was formed with a tractor, I don't know, with pigs, with cows, and all of this stuff. And also we played to the crocodile. And also today was the first day of my I don't know how to do this. I know how to call it, but okay. My studying in the internet and in the channel in YouTube are videos with my lessons, their preview or how to call it, and you have six lessons every day. I will have this. And there can be Ukrainian celebs, yeah, they sing. I think that it's interesting experience, but I don't want to watch everything of this. But actually, I believe in this, and in that these lessons will be saved. Yeah, and maybe it's everything that I want to say and to speak about in this day. Just bye bye. See you tomorrow. It will be a great day. Oh no, it's not tomorrow. It's also today. Bye bye. Good grades. See you.